Okay, welcome back. Time for another repair video. Today on the workbench we have a Nintendo Switch, and the problem with this guy is that it's not reading games. I have Donkey Kong here. I put it in. Maybe. Alright, I put it in. Game doesn't pop up, and on my pre-inspection it showed an error. There it is. The game cart cannot be read. So, first thing we got to do is open this up and get that game card reader out so that we can repair it. Okay, this is the game cartridge slot, and you can see it's on a whole little PCB of its own. And theoretically, you could replace this whole thing, but that would cost more, and then you would end up with a circuit board that isn't original. The cartridge slot itself is just metal, and the pins inside get bent, and we're just going to replace that with a new one, and then it'll basically be refurbishing the original Nintendo board. So let's get this under the microscope and do the work. Okay, so what I want to do is add low melt removal solder to the anchors. Let that seep all the way through. Alright, look at that. I do not like that blob that I just put right there. Gosh. I swear I've never done that before. I think I got too much down there. Okay, it'll be okay. Alright, I'm gonna flip this over. And same thing with the pins here. We're gonna put some low melt there. Okay, now I want to kind of heat and lift this away. Let this saw harden. Okay, now I got the anchors free, and oh, look at that, those were already removed. Okay, cool. Goodbye. Now we're going to clean up the low melt solder. Why won't that soak up? Let's put some flux down. There we go. good. And this was kind of a clean break, but we're going to go ahead and break that up also. Okay, that looks pretty okay. Now I need to, well, I need to be focused. Let's clean this shit up. Get some crap on there. Okay, clean both sides. Clean my mat. Using these alcohol prep wipes, which can be bought on our online store. And sometimes it's just beats cotton swab dipped in alcohol. I really like these wipes when you're cleaning up large flat areas. I especially like them for cleaning up HDMI port site. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm not happy with what happened here. Since I did goop some over there, let's just make sure that we get a brush and clean that up really good. So that's where it connects to the motherboard, and we don't want any problems there. And we're going to connect a dirty connector to the motherboard, and then you got a dirty connector on the motherboard, and we don't want any of that. Okay, it looks pretty good. Now I got my replacement part here. Get this out of the packaging. And this is going to just rest right in place. Check that out. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a little bit of solder on the anchors right here and here. Then I'm going to do the other 4 anchors, and then I'll solder the pins there. So flux it up a little bit. Good. That one's good. Now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to do these legs here. Good. Rotate this around. We'll do these other 2. Okay. And one more here. Good. Now I'm going to clean up the flux residue there before flipping it back over, because I don't want any of this getting inside a ribbon clip or flex cable connection. This FPC there, we want that to stay clean. So we don't want any of this running around. Okay. I may even just give this a wipe down for good measure. Okay. Now we're going to solder this. And I could go pin by pin, but generally speaking, I like to just flux it up. And then with my large soldering iron, I like to use a chisel tip. And then I'm just gonna kind of put some solder on the tip and sweep away. Oh, I need more than that. Look at that. Flux it up even more. Get that solder to really move for us. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah! Alright. Man, I wish you could see that better. Oh. Yeah, what was that? Third pin, look a little janky. There we go. Alright, they're all connected, none of them are bridging. It actually looks really good. Let's clean that up. So this replacement cartridge slot can be bought on our website. We do sell all the parts that we install. Good. This is going to work. Assuming that the fault was with just the cartridge connector and not the board itself. So, now that the solder work is done, this part's going to go back into the Nintendo Switch and we'll put the game back in, see if it works. Alright, I got the thing put back in here. It's right here, you can see. And this is the moment of truth, so let's turn it on. I have to cover my face because the camera wants to automatically focus on a face. So if I want you to see the product that I'm holding here, then I gotta cover my face. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is the MOT. Putting the game in. Haha! It works! Let's launch it. No, I don't want to download. Come on. There it goes. See if I could look at the screen, then I can know what I'm doing. Let's pick a user. And software. Working. So, that's another successful repair. Remember, if you need your device repaired, you could submit on our website for a repair ticket and we'll get your stuff fixed. If you want to do it yourself, you can buy the parts on our website and watch this video to know how to do it. That's it for this video. I'm going to put this back together and invoice the customer, and we'll see you again on the next video.